Hello everybody. I've talked about my garden quite a bit to a bunch of different people this year, and I thought I'd share it to everybody. It's probably the best garden I've ever done. I'm not a big farmer or gardener or anything, but I do enjoy what comes out of them, and this year has been very exceptional. So let me take you on a little tour of my garden for 2026. Let's go for a walk around. Well, this is my garden. It's around 40 by 40. I've got tomatoes, corn, okra, peas, purple hull peas, some squash, a row of wildflowers and sunflowers. So let's just walk down through here. I've been picking stuff. I had a row of cabbages here, but the cabbages are done. I got the last 3 heads last night. I had 13 or 14 cabbages. We really enjoyed them. Starting to get fresh tomatoes off the vines. Got quite a few tomatoes. There's a pretty red one right here. Looking good. Make some salsa with those. I got jalapenos in a pot up by the house. We've got a bunch of tomatoes and got corn making. Corn's got some ears I seen a while ago. Look here. Got some husk. Got some silk coming out of them. So we'll be having corn for long. Okra. I picked a bunch of okra already. I got enough to put in the freezer. I'm going to cut these, and probably here this afternoon I'll start putting okra in the freezer. You can see there's a pretty good piece of okra right there. Some right there. And I didn't know this, but okra is part of the hibiscus family. That's why they have such a pretty bloom. And these are purple hull peas. And as you can see, we've got a bunch coming. And it's going to be busy for probably about a month. We'll be picking peas every day. As you can see, I got some wasps and there's some honeybees flying around. Man, my neighbor's got he's got bee boxes. So I put wildflowers out. Whole big row of wildflowers, zinnias and sunflowers. And I got yellow squash, got cantaloupe, got watermelons. I always wanted watermelons at July the 4th, and this might be the year. July the 4th is not long away. Got them big, got them little. Lots of yellow squash to go with everything. Like I say, the honeybees, he was glad I did this, but got a lot of squash. They've been making for about 2 or 3 weeks. Some that need to be picked. I'll pick him here in a little bit. Oh yeah, a lot of squash. But it's starting to get hot, so everything's going to start needing drinks. And I'm going to go down to the pond in a minute and get my watering system set back up. But there's my sunflowers. Big pretty sunflower patch. I'm as proud of that as I am of anything. Because the bees love it. The bees love these blooms, these squash blooms. All these cantaloupe blooms. Lots of stuff going on here in the old garden. But we'll freeze some of it. A lot of it I'll give away. Some I've carried to work. The cabbage. We like cabbage at work. Cabbage and ham is always good, so we'll do that. But that's my garden for 2026. Thought I would share it with y'all. I'm really proud of it. It's turned out really well. It's not been hard to keep the grass and weeds out of it. But I do appreciate y'all following me around. And maybe I'll show you the water system when I get back up here. All right, thank y'all. Bye-bye. Well, I showed y'all yesterday that. I told you that was my watering system. Well, this is I think I called it closed loop. It's a closed loop watering system. I've got an IBC tote that I take down to the pond and siphon the water out of the pond and put in here. It's a 100-foot water hose, and I just siphon like you do, you know, getting gas out of a gas tank. Just siphon it out of the pond. Let it run overnight, go down there the next day and get it. That's what I did yesterday. So there's the unit right there. And when I say closed loop, I come off the bottom with a Y. So I got soaker hoses. You see them right there around them okra. Right here, my feet. I got them on each row. Each roots from the tomatoes all the way to the wildflowers has got a soaker hose in play. So this end right here, I've got a soaker hose tied into the water coming off this IBC tote. And down at the other end of the sunflowers, I've got the other end of the soaker hose with another water hose tied to it. So when you turn it on, you got positive pressure, positive both sides, right? And it's meeting in the middle, so you're watering all at the same time. And that's how I'm watering my garden this year. Try not to use city water. I got this tote, soaped it up, cleaned it out real good several times. And that's what I'm doing for watering my garden. Thought I'd share it with you to go along with the rest of my garden video. All right, thank y'all.